What percentage of his stack is he willing to risk is the question right now on the table.
Well, I mean, right now he can fold, Kenna, and I imagine still have over 350,000, which is over half the chips in play.
That's one thought. His other thought is, if he calls, I can win it right here.
Well, that is the decision for Harry D. And Martin Smith. Well, Martin Smith won't be too upset about this. I mean,
no, not at all. It's basically a coin flip, and Harry D. not a big fan of putting chips in the pot and throwing his hand away, which is one of the reasons he called. And he's only a slight underdog as we go to the flop, Jesse.
There's the 9. The queen doesn't matter.
Wow. Both players hitting their cards. Much more important for Smith, as that gives him trips and leaves Harry D. with only a 5% chance to win this pot. But there's one of his outs that he needs.
Yeah, it's a 10 now.
A 10 ball will give him the straight.
Anything else, and Smith goes the leader. And this seems to be Martin Smith coming on strong.
A very key pot for Martin Smith. I think this was a long call by Harry Demetrio.
Thank you.
Marty Smith, the new chip leader with 374,000. And he's at a high point right now. He's peaking in chips. How strong is his confidence?
Very strong. You want to peak at the right moment, and the right moment is heads up. If you're going to win the tournament, and there is only one winner here tonight, you want to peak at the right time, and the right time is when there are only 2 players left, and you're one of them.
Yeah, I mean, Martin Smith will have a lot of experience playing heads up. He's one of those big winners online, and I believe he plays quite a bit of heads up there. Limit and no limit.
Well, this is the first time that I've seen this young man play. As we get a nice look at his cufflinks, it looks like he may be a backgammon player. Those look like backgammon cufflinks.
Now, those are the Owls cufflinks, I'm pretty sure.
No, those are are those the Owl cufflinks? Yes, those are Harry Demetrio's cufflinks. There's the cufflinks. Martin Smith.
Well.
Thank you for that shot, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
I mean, you know, in Belfast, they're still on the buttons, but...
Well, Harry Demetrio throwing me off. I totally expected owls on his wrists, but he come with the backgammon board.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
The wings are coming off that collar. Let's hope his wings don't come off. He has a very reasonable hand. Ace Jack.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Raise. 40,000 total.
40,000 straight, says Harry Demetrio. Marty Smith, you going to give this up? You're going to put your opponent to the test. A move-in or a fold would be the proper play here.
Call.
Calling.
Smith wants to see the flop. And now there's 80,000 in there.
Uh-oh. 10-7 deuce, I believe.
Both checked.
Wow, clever check by Harry D. How does he know? Ooh.
That smells
Check.
trouble for Harry Demetrio.
He needs a queen here. Ace or Jack will be deadly.
It's not. It's a 9. Now a value bet from Smith.
50,000.
Now Harry's going to go into the tank and start thinking, what can I beat? Is there anything I can beat? What kind of bluff can I beat? He's called my raise before the flop. And I think that Harry's going to get away with just losing his initial raise in this pot.
He's done an amazing job to get this far in the hand without losing any more money.
Absolutely. He's played this hand very shrewdly. Not falling for the trap that Smith had laid, Very well done. Very well played by Harry Demetrio.
Look how close Martin Smith is to his hands are next to his money. His money's next to the line.
He's ready for the foot fault.
And Harry sitting back. His chips are back. I think Harry's prepared to sit there all night long. And this is a little bit on the arm here from Harry, but he's played so quiet. All in from Martin Smith.
Well, this is a tough spot for Harry D because he's committed quite a few of his chips. He may feel like he has to call here. Remember, you never have to call. It's always a decision.
Seems like he timed this raise so well, but Smith just picked up the big cards.
Sometimes your timing, though it may seem perfect, the cards just won't cooperate. And in this case, he is in very bad shape. If he should call this, he would find himself a 3-1 dog.
Okay, I call.
Call.
He has called.
He's not going to like what he sees.
No, the calculator
That's
is
horrible.
about to
In bad
break.
shape. I was in bad shape anyway, but
Well, he's going to need the furry owl to walk out to the middle on this one, Jesse May, if he's going to survive.
Fives have been Harry's lucky card, but he's all in here.
Have those owl get those feet fleeting as we go to the flop.